Hello there, Dr. Alder. It's Mike Grady from Local Expert Interviews and Competitive Advantage Marketing. And I wanted to create this video for you because my research team discovered several problems that you have with your current social media marketing. And what I want to do is I want to show you how to fix the problem that you have. So, that being said, the reason that I'm sending you, created this video and actually sending this to you is because you had participated in our expert interview beta program a couple of years ago, and we did real well with that. But just to refresh your memory of who I am and I think why you participated in our program, is I'm the former online advertising manager for the Daytona Beach News Journal. That is the 6th largest paper in the state of Florida, and I was there from 2000 to 2006, where I actually developed their online newspaper, and we actually increased their online advertisers from 10 advertisers on a daily basis to over 1,500 advertisers, and we generated over $30,000 a month in pure online revenue. And if we actually took a look at the revenues generated between pure online and also the revenues from newspaper upsells, it actually amounted to building a business that did a little over $2.5 million a year. And then in 2007, I actually left there and founded my own online marketing agency. And I've worked with companies like Microsoft, EMC, Jabil Circuit, but I really prefer working with small to medium-sized businesses because those are the companies that can't afford to have a large marketing agency or to actually hire a full-time person. So what we like to do is create solutions for small to medium-sized businesses that would normally be employed by large companies. So that being said, the reason I do that is what I've found is that most business owners feel overwhelmed with social media and they really don't know where to start once they get these different accounts set up. And most struggle to find an easy strategy to either keep up with their competition or get ahead of their competition. And a lot of them get stuck because they don't have big budgets for advertising, branding, and a full-time employee that handles this and stays on top of it because it changes so quickly. So that being said, this video is going to help all three of those problems. So why is social media so important to every business in today's marketplace? Well, this is Alexa.com. It's the company that actually ranks all of the websites on the internet, yours, mine, Google, everybody. And Google, as we all know, is the #1 search engine in the world, most widely used website in the world. And YouTube is the second most widely used website in America. And what most people don't know is that actually YouTube is also a search engine. It's the second most widely used search engine other than Google, which is quite interesting because Google actually owns YouTube. And then if we take a look, Facebook is the most widely used website in America, and if we actually get outside of the United States, Facebook is actually more widely used than Google. So if we take a look at number 8 on the list, that's Twitter, and number 13 on the list is LinkedIn. So you can see Google, YouTube, Facebook, Twitter, and LinkedIn are all extremely important websites on the internet. Now, here's the best part for every business, small, medium, or large. It's free. It doesn't cost you anything to use those websites. So let's take a look at some overall trends in today's business environment. Number 1 is 71% of consumers who have had a good social media service experience with a brand are likely to recommend it to others in their social network. So businesses need to use social media as an effective tool to increase brand engagement and win new customers. Visual content is 40 times more likely to get shared on social media than other types of content. And again, that's why we have our expert interview program. That's visual content. So basically what every business needs to do is create visually engaging content to show your offers, products, services, your reputation, and of course promote special events like holidays. So let's take a look more specific now at Facebook trends. 79% of internet users use Facebook. In 2018, Facebook will have an estimated 169 million users just in the United States alone. And if we take a look at worldwide, there are about 1.79 billion monthly active users. And Facebook has influenced 52% of consumers online. And here's the key thing: offline purchases, which of course is up 36% from the previous year. So this shows the importance for retailers to manage their social media channels, which have a direct impact on purchasing behavior. 4.4 million small businesses pay for social media advertising on Facebook. So businesses should consider paying for Facebook ads in order to gain visibility and surpass their competitors. Again, what I'm going to show you a little bit later here is how you can actually use Facebook and do it for free. So let's take a look at some YouTube and Google Plus trends. There are 540 million active users on Google Plus right now. 50% plus of the views on YouTube are mobile, and the average is 40 minutes. And by mobile, I mean either a phone or a pad. And there are 1 billion YouTube mobile video views, per day. In an average month, 80% of 18 to 49-year-olds watch YouTube, with 3.5 billion hours of YouTube watched each month. Again, that's why it's so important to be creating content in a video format. Video marketing has gone from nice to have to must have, and one that will set the pace for the foreseeable future. Video uniquely gives you the ability to translate the knowledge that you have in solving people's problems directly to the consumer. 70% of business brands have a presence on Google+. Local businesses and brands realize that there are 1 billion users on Google+, so Google+ is important for every business for maximum exposure. Now, let's take a look at Instagram, LinkedIn, and Twitter trends. 53% of users follow their favorite brands on Instagram, and 50% plus of active Twitter users follow companies and brands that they use. And 1 billion searches are made per day on LinkedIn. Businesses on Instagram are seeing a per follower engagement rate of 4.21%, which is 58% higher than on Facebook and 120% higher than on Twitter. And the reason why is Instagram is all pictures and images. Again, going back to that previous statistic. Instagram has become a powerful platform, and Instagram followers are aware and accept the fact that they're going to be exposed to products. And again, that's key. Instagram users accept the fact they're going to be exposed to products and services. 90% of Instagram users are younger than 35. So that means now these are the people that are engaging, and they're going to be transitioning into their prime spending years. Instagram has become the social media network for targeting millennials. So, what's your big takeaway from these new trends and the data I just showed you? How many social networks does a brand or business need to pay attention to in their marketing each month? Each social media site or platform has become a digital storefront for every business. So the ones we need to pay attention to are Facebook, LinkedIn, YouTube, Instagram, Twitter, and of course Google+. So let's take a look at the current designs that we have for these social media platforms. This is the way that Facebook is designed right now, and you'll notice that at the top, the social cover header image takes up 50% of the page when you land on it. And that's key. Let's just do a thought experiment. If you took a look at this picture right here, and you just saw that on Facebook. Now, let's take that same image, and we put that on a billboard as you're driving to work going down the highway. If you just saw this picture and there's no name of a business, no phone number, or no call to action or a website, what would you think? That's right. It's a huge billboard with no offer, no branding, or any call to action. Now let's skip ahead and take a look at Google+. This is a very common mistake that most businesses make. This is a picture of this dentistry business's lobby, their reception area. And again, on Google Plus, it takes up 60% of the page. Now, if you got a postcard with this picture on it of this dental office reception area, except there was no name of the dentist's office, there was no phone number, and no call to action, what would you think? That's right, a complete waste of money. Now let's take a look at Twitter. You're starting to get a common theme. Each one of these social media sites provides a very large space in the prime advertising position. It takes up 50% of the space. Now, what I want to do is, now that we've actually seen the data and the trends, and we've taken a look at what the design is of the social media platforms, let's take a look at what you have right now on your social media. This is your website, which of course is very attractive. But if we come over here to your Facebook page, we can actually see that in the upper right-hand side, right here, that your image is actually cut off a little bit. All right, and then over here in the prime advertising space right here, we don't have a message, we just have a picture of a happy family. So there's opportunity there. If we come to Google Plus, again, the problem we have is that when this image was uploaded, it wasn't sized properly, so now it doesn't even show your full name. And again, what else is missing? There's no phone number. If we go over to YouTube, and we've actually created a lot of videos together, but the social cover image is actually completely missing. And there's no picture of you or your company logo. Again, another big opportunity for your business. If we go over to LinkedIn, again, the cover image is missing. If we go over to your your Twitter channel, up in here we have a picture of the skyline of Chicago, which is a great skyline, but it says nothing about your business, your reputation, or any offers that you have going on right now. And then if we go to Instagram, we actually did a search, and it looks like there isn't even an account set up at Instagram. So that's free advertising. There's a lot of free advertising you could be doing that is going to be very effective for you and doesn't cost you anything. So some of the problems, and this is why I created this video, is to show you, and this is what my team discovered, is that number one, your brand is not consistent from your website across all of your social media. Number two, there's missed opportunities for free advertising. And three, your current covers don't promote services you offer, your 5-star reputation, which of course we spend a lot of time working on, and of course any special offers you're currently doing. The big idea here is people looking to solve a problem are looking for one of three things. And sometimes I'm looking for all three or even two of three things, but there's three basic things that people are looking for in any business. One is they want a reputable company. Two, they want a specific product or service. And three, they want a special offer, a discount, or incentive. So these are the things we need to design into our ads. Our idea is very simple. One, for you and our clients, we want to make cover creation cost-effective and very easy. Two, we want to allow businesses to engage their fans that we know like their products and services. And three, help businesses market their brand, their specific product or service, their 5-star reputation, and any offers that they might have. And that's why we created this beta program, is to help you do what only big companies are currently doing right now. Here's the huge opportunity that every business and every marketer has missed: to use the social cover billboard that each social network gives us to engage our followers and to market to those followers to get more business. So here's a before shot that takes a look at the social media platforms, and we can see that the information is not consistent, and number two, it doesn't really give the user a message. And what we want to do is convert that so that the brand is consistent and we have a specific marketing strategy and idea employed across all of your social media online. So Again, we want to show your brand across all of your social media: Facebook, Google, YouTube, LinkedIn, Twitter, and of course Instagram. Now, that being said, you've really got three different options here. Once you have the information, you can choose to do nothing, and that will adversely affect your business, but that's your choice. Or if you want, you can actually go out and work with somebody else, a more traditional agency. This is probably the biggest online agency, and I wanted to show you, if you decided to go with an agency just to design one Facebook cover, you would pay $79 and use their good advertiser or good designers. If you upgraded to their silver package, you'd pay $129 and you would get their better designers. Now, I don't know why they would disparage their own employees, but they are. Number three, for their gold package, you could spend $199 and get their expert designers. And then you could spend $300 and you would get their really, really good designers. What the difference between their designers is, I have no idea. It seems like a very strange way to sell their product, but this is probably the biggest graphic design company online. And the key thing here is, whether you spend $79 or $300, is these prices are for one image, not six, just one Facebook cover image. So if you chose to work with us, what we've done is we've gone ahead and done some pre-work. We took one of your 5-star reviews and actually designed a very attractive Facebook cover, a Google Plus cover, an Instagram cover, a LinkedIn cover, a YouTube cover, and a Twitter cover. So now, basically what it is now your brand is consistent and, here's the key thing, effective across all of your social media. So what I'd like to do is I'd like to invite you to join our Social Covers beta program. When we launch this to the public, the regular pricing is going to be $697 for a set of 6 cover images. But this one-time offer to join our beta program before we launch it to the general publics is you can get this set of 6 cover images for $97. Again, that's to be part of our very limited, very exclusive beta program just for dentists. So that being said, if this is something you're interested, click on the link provided here on the page to take the next step, and we will set up an appointment to get these social cover images to you and show you how to use them.